Well, hello there. Obligatory Star Wars reference. Uh, Let me mess with some things over here. The stream seems to be alright. Dang, but I can't listen to the music at the same time as you guys. Oh well. 'Tis alright. I wonder if there is a way for me to mess with OB. This is live audio tuning on screen on stream. Do not try at home. No, I'm not gonna do it. Hey, I'm a general now? Hi, Gel. I guess I'm kind of a general in a sense. If we're going with like the kind of tell everybody what to do. Who's here? Who's here? I see sister is here. Hi, sister. I don't know if you got to read this beforehand. Oh. General Kenobi. Okay, here's my my nerd sins. I've actually never watched a Star Wars movie. I know it's horrible. Oh! Hi! Hi, Vriska! It feels cursed calling you Vriska, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's you, Jenny. Hi! I just don't want to call you by your, like, you know, your real name just in case. Okay. So, let me explain while I'm here on the start screen. So this is a thing I've been working on for like 2 weeks. Mostly in the last couple days because I actually didn't have access to my desktop until now. But I'm gonna try to do something kind of cinematic here. So, we're not gonna play Rimworld yet. We will, probably in like half an hour. Hopefully sooner than that. I actually don't know how long this will take. But I've got like a whole thing here prepped. Hold on, let me drink a little bit more water. I think my mic has been picking up all the little sounds lately. Like, I think you guys can... I think my little, like, PNG tuber here opens her mouth when I just, like, click my mouse, which is, like, much more sensitive than it's supposed to... Let me see. Oh my god, that's uncanny. I don't know if I can fix that now, and I don't think... I've spent so much time messing with things. But anyway, okay. Let me do a quick explanation. We're gonna be playing Rimworld. Hey, sister! Yeah, go get dinner. Grimworld. I'm so glad to see y'all here. Yeah! Woo! I'm glad you made it. Go get dinner. This'll be like a nice, like, cinematic dinner and a show thing now. I mean, I hope at least. So I'm gonna be reading basically what amounts to a prologue. So if, I know some of you, actually all of you who I know are in chat right now. I don't know if anyone else is hanging out right now. But, I write fan fiction. Yeah. Lore! Hey! Rubon. Rubin. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Alright, so, yes, there is lore. So, Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. Rimworld. Two very different things. But something about Rimworld is, through the use of some mods and stuff, I was able to kind of just like make a... Oh, I didn't realize if I mouse over this it shows all those... Oops. Okay. I was able to make custom characters for the colonists you can have in Rimworld. And there are a lot of them. Like way more than any human should be able to put into a video game. So we're gonna have 3 starting colonists, and they're going to be Link from A Link Between Worlds, specifically that one, and Zelda from A Link Between Worlds, and Ravio, who, surprise, shocker, he is also from A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds isn't my favorite Zelda game, but I have such a soft spot for that game. It's like one of the games that like got me into like writing fan fiction and also being in like you know, talking about Zelda online, like fandom stuff, you know. Yeah. All right. That sounds good. Have fun arting. I always need to have something on in the background when I'm arting too. At least at the beginning of the stream, you should be able to just listen. There are some visuals, but it's mostly just, you know, so that the screen isn't blank. Yeah. Yes, it is a good game. I am Family Guy funny clips. Indeed I am. What's the name of that game that people put like on the side that looks like Temple Run? Oh, that's what I am. It is a very good game. It is a game. I actually got into like the characters of that game before I played it, and then I played it and I was so pleasantly surprised at just how well designed it is, and I'm like, why aren't people talking about this? Subway servers, thank you. Thank you, Jenny. Like, you know, people are talking about Breath of the Wild, people talk about Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, and I get it, you know, they're the big epic ones on like the home console, but like Link Between Worlds is great. It's really good. It's fantastic even. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, so this is me. This isn't just a Link Between Worlds theme thing. It's a Link-verse theme thing. So we have all the different heroes across the Zelda games and all the different princesses and many other interesting characters that we might meet along the way. It's all a big roulette wheel. So we're just gonna hope that people we like show up. Alright, I think that's enough preamble. I'm gonna try to do this thing. I've only ever done something like this once. So let's see. And by something like this, I mean like reading something aloud like this. So let's see if this works out. Is the audio? Alright, sorry, forgot to turn on the speaker. Not the speaker. The microphone for this scene. Is the volume okay for everyone here? The sound and my voice? Like, can you hear the music? Are we all good? I'm waiting. Like, you can hear me more than the music? Okay, should I turn my volume down a little bit then? Here, let me see. No, there's not supposed to be game sound effects, just music. Is the music loud enough? It's just supposed to be, like, cinematic. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's correct. You're supposed to be seeing the castle shaking in the background. Here. How's this? Just be waiting a second. The castle and music level is good now. Music seems loud enough to me. I can see the castle shake. Fantastic. Alright. Hey, Weasel! I was hoping to see you here. You're just in time. You missed the little explanation, but I'll probably explain again in a little while. I plan to explain again after the reading portion. The reading portion of our exam. No, this is not an exam. I promise. Unless. No, I'm kidding. Alright. So I'm gonna be reading for a bit. This has basically become like me being a kindergarten teacher and, you know, showing you guys the storybook. Don't worry, it's only been like 5 minutes, don't you worry. Okay, so, also, this is posted on AO3, by Pining for Pines. This is kind of, sort of, a pseudo-collab. I probably put the link to that somewhere. But, yeah, this was written for the stream. So this is not something that I took. This was written for the stream. Sister, who, I know you're in here. I'm just double checking. Knows the whole story behind this. And, yeah, hi. So, alright. We got our music. We got our thing. I'm gonna go ahead and begin. It's always awkward beginning something like this. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'll be serious now. Thanks. Go! The rough command roared down the hall, chasing her like the enemies on their heels. Keep moving! Zelda gasped for breath, skidded a meter in her silk slippers when the castle rumbled. She hiked her skirts up higher and didn't stop, as she'd been ordered, sprinting across angled tiles. I'm just gonna... I forgot to say, I'm probably not gonna look at chat much through all of this. I'm gonna try to stay in this thing. So yeah, that's gonna be the last interruption. Alright. Go! Her chosen knight bellowed again, in between clashes of his sword. She winced at the sounds, even though they were barely heard over the world collapsing around her. Unbeknownst to her, her knight winced at the same time. A slash to the shoulder, piercing skin, but thankfully not deep enough to impede him. His opponent, this opponent, wielded the dismembered scythe of a mechanoid, unnaturally and unimaginably sharp, but blocked his allies from spilling into the hall. Just 2 more halls. If he could get the princess through 2 halls. He was nearly decapitated by a feint and lunge. Shit! He rolled through another rumbling of the castle and was only just that much faster than the soldier to get to his feet. With a vicious stab and a fount of blood, the man fell backwards. Another had already breached the doors. Link just managed to yank his sword out of the first body and block a hit from the second. Goddesses above, he'd never killed so many men. His boots were soaked through with their blood. The block managed to send the second soldier stumbling backwards, keeping a third and fourth from coming through. Link turned and ran. Get to Zelda. The princess was already near the next set of safety doors, running as fast as she could, but Link caught up to her in seconds, grabbing her arm and nearly dragging her forward. More than anything, protect Zelda. Another explosion bombarded the castle, setting the whole building rumbling again like a major earthquake. Outside the great shattered windows, they both caught glimpses of laser fire, great plumes of smoke, unfamiliar ships in their skies. The screaming and gunshots had been going on for so long, they felt like white noise. Go! Link yelled again, his voice starting to give out, the enemies hot on their heels and firing after them recklessly. He didn't know how many there were, hopefully only the 6 or 7 that had come after them. All baseliners, as far as he could tell. They'd had mechanoids with them. Their army still had plenty of the damn bots on their side. But Link had managed to blow up this squadron's dropship of robots with a well-placed bomb. That didn't matter now, though. He and Zelda were as good as dead if they didn't get to those doors. He shoved her through the safety doors and spun to face the soldiers as he slid through. 3 meters away, thank the fucking goddesses, he heaved the great steel door closed, its twin closing with it. No, you don't, one of the soldiers snarls as he drove through. The fool. Link threw all his weight onto the safety door, and it latched close on the man's arm. He didn't stop to watch what happened to it. He heard the crunch and the scream, though. Zelda ran further ahead, slowing with exhaustion, but she hadn't yet stopped. She'd almost hesitated, almost turned to help Link with the door. But, for once in her life, she listened to him. This was what he was trained to do, she thought with the cold starkness of crisis, to trade his life for her own. She didn't have the space to feel relief when he rushed to catch up to her again, still by her side, but she knew something assaulted her brain, sudden and like the sound of 1,000 sharpening knives piercing through her mind. She screeched, but didn't hear herself. The building may have rocked, she may have fallen, but all she knew was that Link had caught her and practically carried her to the next set of doors and then beyond. She half slid, was half placed on the floor against the wall, and then Link was gone, and she panicked. Cursing and frantic, Link sprinted back to the last 2 set of safety doors, a double lock, the final barrier. He looked down the hall as he shoved the first set closed, dizzy with relief when he saw the enemy still hadn't broken through. Thick, leaden doors swung shut and barred themselves with their pressurized locks. Without hesitation, he began to seal him and the princess in with the final set. With the closing of the lead doors, the psychic barrage on Zelda's mind weakened, leaving nothing more than a pounding headache in its wake. She held back a sob and managed to pry her eyes open enough to find Link with her now, where she'd been placed just inside the doors. "Princess," he gasped softly, panting and his voice hoarse from shouting. He kneeled in front of her and pulled her hands from her face. "Zelda, we need to keep going." "I don't understand," she whispered to him, but she wasn't talking about the psychic attack. "I just don't understand." But she did understand. She just simply couldn't believe it. Could Lorule have really done this? Turn on them so suddenly, so utterly, with technology so far beyond what either of their domains had? Why? How? Could Hilda have really done this to her? "I know," Link tried to soothe her, all his sorrow and empathy in his voice, a vulnerability he rarely showed. Another boom, muffled now that they were this deep into the fortress, shuddered through the floors. Zelda wondered how much of her castle, her childhood home, was still standing. Her heart wrenched for the people outside the walls. They had no secret royal escape routes. Link pulled her to her feet, yanking her out of her guilt. "Right. Keep moving." Oops, one sec. Quick pause. Water. Hope y'all are enjoying the show. Deep into the mountain they went. First down below the ground, then back up. Sterile tiles turned to steel, then rough-hewn stone. They passed branches and twists, tunnels that led to dead ends or other entrances. Link sealed those doors too as they went. They'd both ingrained the correct path in their minds long ago, and there were no allies to block off. No other royals lived any closer than the other side of the planet. Zelda's heart flipped at the thought, thinking of her younger sister, Echo. She'd sent the girl away mere weeks before to spend time with their praetor, Zelda's aunt. Surely she was safe out there, on the main planet of their little empire. Surely Praetor Lullaby was sending aid now, her domain secure with their superior fleet and military. Oh, but what of Princess Dottie, who shared the other half of the planet with Zelda? Numb and spiraling in the horror of it all, she yelped when Link cursed and stopped short. Link let go of her hand to rush forward, and she saw what had made him stop. The final set of doors were closed. She didn't fully realize what that meant for a moment, so wrapped in her head. But he did immediately. Link slammed on the thick steel doors, realized the pointlessness of such an action a second later, then began to look for a crack, a switch, a panel, something. His fingers dug into the thin seal between the doors in desperation. "No, no, no," he hissed, ideas turning to dust between his fingers when he failed to find any weakness in the obstacle. "God's damn it all, no!" Finally back to herself, Zelda muffled a gasp and grabbed Link by the shoulder when he started to bang on the doors again in frustration. "Link," she whispered, yanking his hands back in a way he would allow no one else. "Do you know what this means?" "It means we need to find another way to the docks," Link half growled, half shouted. She shushed him frantically. "It means there's someone already inside." There was a second of silence as this knowledge sunk in. The explosions in the distance now nothing more than distant thunder. They both knew there was nothing more to be done. Zelda saw the grief on Link's face before he hid it behind his usual steely determination. There were no allies who could have reached the docks before them, and there was no safe path back to the castle. Slowly, Link drew his sword. "Zell," he began, his private nickname for her, a chord in his voice like an apology. She was surprised that her heart had any more places it could break. "I need you to get back to the last set of doors and hide." "Link," she began to argue. "Princess," he said, his voice near to an order, once again her stoic, impersonal guard, and she grabbed his hand in reckless defiance, not caring for the sword he held at the ready. The blood from his shoulder wound had dripped down his arm, now smeared itself on her white gloves. She didn't flinch back. "Let me fight with you," she insisted to him one last time, holding their hands up like a vow. "Please, Link." He would not die alone for her. She remembered the look on his face when he'd found out the truth about their bond. A memory as clear as yesterday, years later. He'd been wary and resigned and repentant. They'd known each other as children after a series of happy accidents, and she'd always remembered him fondly. It wasn't until he'd come to her, a small wooden chest in his hands, and knelt before her throne that she'd learned. A series of letters and keepsakes laid within the box. His uncle had died the month prior, and the small chest had been left to Link. Neither he nor the princess had known. Both Link's parents and Zelda, the king and queen, had passed before the truth had come out, and Link promised that the truth could stay hidden, for his only request was to reunite with his only remaining family. She looked into the grieving eyes of her elder brother and decided she would not send him to die while she hid like a coward. "I will fight with you," she demanded again, every bit as strong as he was. She saw in his eyes the moment that he understood. Wordlessly, Link unclipped a dagger from his belt for her. They shared a moment, silent, both thinking their own thoughts, about their bond, about their kingdom and whether it still stood. Then, Link started to bang on the door again, loud as he could. Though she was unused to such a thing, the princess kept her fighting stance, dagger held in both hands. Her skirts had been purposely ripped, Link noticed in a quick glance, to make running easier. Her ornaments had been discarded, deemed useless. Her hands did not shake. He was so proud of her, the lone princess of Hyrule. Zelda had almost expected nothing to happen. Then, a click, and then the gears within the security doors began to turn. They both jumped back as the barricade bar unlatched and lifted itself out of position, as the heavy steel started to slide open, slow and yawning like the dozen before it. Fast as lightning, Link pounced on the figure the doors revealed as soon as the opening allowed it, knocking it to the ground with a quick kick to its ankles and holding his sword to its neck. "Wait!" the figure screamed, and, against all better judgment, they did. They had both expected a full platoon, possibly an enemy ship docked in their bay. Soldiers and mechanoids, heavy firepower, even psychic attacks. Zelda winced at her still throbbing head. As the doors finished gliding, it revealed their ships. 2 small spacecrafts, hardly big enough to be called a ship, able to hold a group of 6 or 7 at most. One of them horribly and newly damaged, like several people had opened fire on it. 2 armor-clad Laurelians lay face down on the ground, clearly down for the count. The only other person was the man at Link's feet. Otherwise, the docking bay was empty. The one beneath Link's sword did not wear armor, but the crest on his robes was obvious. Low rule. Link spat like a curse at the sight of it. His sword dug a small prick into the noble's neck, tempted to finish him off before getting any information. "Please don't kill me!" the noble gasped, his hands clawing towards his neck and freezing in place when Link moved in warning. "Please!" Zelda stepped forward, her eyes still searching the docking bay, her hands still clenched around her dagger. "Link, wait," she echoed the noble, voice hard. "Why should I?" But he heeded her command, still her chosen servant despite it all. The only other entrance to the docks, besides the hologrammed gate hiding the landing bay, was a small door leading to the cliff face. An ancient staircase that led all the way down the mountain, several hours' worth of climbing. The door had been barricaded shut with scrap metal and whatever tools and crates had been in the bay. There were signs of a scuffle. "Speak!" Zelda commanded the Laurelian, with all the power of the reigning princess. The man hid his face behind a dark hood of silk, wine purple and elegant, with lace trimmings. The layers rode up now, unmasking the paper-pale complexion of a born Laurelian, and 2 buck teeth behind trembling lips. "It's not right," he choked, desperate and frantic. "It's not right what she's done, what she's doing to you." Both knight and princess faltered, even if Link's sword didn't budge an inch. "Please, I wanted to help." "Oh, her dear Hilda." Zelda's heart shattered again, shards digging deeper into her chest at the reminder. What a fool she'd been, trusting the foreign queen. She'd only meant to send aid. Their sister planet had always struggled with famine and war and toxic fallout. She'd only wanted to share Hyrule's prosperity. And now, her own kingdom. "Help how?" Link asked curtly, taking over for his liege when she failed to speak. "The ship!" the Laurelian squeaked, even less confident with Link's sharp eyes on him. They wanted to destroy your ships. I stopped them. At least one. I saved one." "You saved one?" Link scoffed. He and Zelda shared a look, and then to the, indeed, intact, solitary craft, door open and waiting for them to board. "You took on these soldiers by yourself?" "There'll be more," the Laurelian admitted without a proper answer, fidgeting under Link's blade. The fighting in the distance sounded much closer now. Neither princess nor knight knew if that was solely because of the open side of the mountain, or if the warships were getting closer. It all felt too good to be true. "Link," Zelda murmured when her knight didn't move. "We need to go. This feels like a trap." He aimed the words towards the hooded coward at his mercy. "I promise, it's not a trap!" He sounded desperate, near tears. Link made up his mind. "Princess," he called, and gestured for her to take his blade. She hesitated. He could see misguided compassion in her eyes. But switched weapons with him when he explained. "Don't let him get up." He hurried to make a sweep of the bay, the soldiers on the floor, unconscious but disarmed and bound, the spacecraft. He did a double take, almost falling off the boarding ramp, when a flurry of white moved within the bridge. "Fucking, there's a bird!" "My bird!" the noble called, sounding much calmer now that Link wasn't the one at his throat. "Why the fuck do you have a bird?" The bird stared him down, unnervingly quiet. Its beady eyes hosted an unmistakable challenge. Link suddenly had a feeling that the noble hadn't been the one to knock out the soldiers. "Link!" Zelda called, panic and frustration starting to creep into her voice. Was that gunfire now, in the distance? "We need to go!" He would throw the bird out of its dark corner before they took off. Finding no other threat, Link lingered at the command deck. Surely the noble hadn't done this out of the kindness of his heart? Betrayed his queen, his planet? There was no time for extra precautions. He dashed back out and took his sword from the princess. He didn't sheath it, but he did lower it. "Go," he ordered her, nodding towards the spacecraft. She rushed to it without any further hesitation, ruined skirts in her fists. The next explosion made the room rumble. He looked down at the mask over the Samaritan's face. Thank you, he said to the noble. Excuse me, hold on. "Thank you," he said to the noble. unnerved but genuine. The man had made some foolhardy decisions in order to help them. That much Link could acknowledge. He took a few steps back, then turned to join his princess. Wait! Link startled and spun back, weapon raised once more. The noble scrambled to his knees, slipping with his long robes. Take me with you! He gasped, hood falling back. He was young, at least as young as Link, and baby-faced on top of it, and he looked terrified for his life. What? Link exclaimed, offended at the mere suggestion. Please! The young Larulian man clasped his hands together, his big, unnaturally green eyes full of fear. They plan to raise the planet to the ground, and if they find out I did this, please! No! Link balked at the thought of taking a Larulian trader on their tiny ship, always mere feet from the princess. Please! Link! Once more, Zelda called for him from the ship's boarding ramp. His attention snapped to her, aware of their dwindling time. She had the man's bird in her arms, the strange beast cuddling her like a precious pet. Princess, put that thing down! Get back in your seat! Link, he saved our lives, she yelled, her voice raised over the approaching battle. A bomb went off, somewhere close by, closer than any other they'd heard. The docking bay shook violently, dust shaking from the ceiling. A crack appeared in the tiled stone above. The Larulian had said there would be more soldiers. They were running out of time to argue. Fine, Link relented, and sheathed his sword to hurry onto the ship. He didn't bother checking whether the traitor had followed him, focusing instead on hurting the princess and the damned bird inside the ship. Go, go, go! He shouted over another blast, practically pushing her to her seat. He would have turned to close the door, but the beep and pressurized sound of its sealing alerted Link that the Larulian had indeed boarded with them. He looked instead to the flight controls. The fear and dread hit him all suddenly, abruptly, at the row of buttons. Ironic that it was now that he felt the horror of it all, and not when they'd been besieged in the castle. Only in theory had he ever learned to fly a craft, in secret, in case of an unthinkable situation like this. Strap in and hang on, he warned his impromptu crew as he sat in the pilot's seat. He gripped the controls, very aware that all their lives, and possibly the fate of his kingdom, were in his hands. Behind him, Zelda clutched the bird that now clung to her, her wide eyes following the switches and buttons that Link fiddled with. This was their last chance. There was no saving her kingdom, her planet. There was only escape, and the prayer that her allies would find them. Beside her, the Larulian traitor buckled himself in, his teeth biting his lower lip. His hood was back on his face, but there was no hiding his anxiety. He'd really thrown it all away for a different kingdom, and now he sat with an enemy monarch. The last knight of Hyrule put his hand on the lever, the engine roaring to life around them, and aimed towards the gate and the warships outside. Here we go, Link whispered to himself, and pushed forward. Bam! Hey! Yay! Thank you guys. I see you guys liked the display and everything. Yeah, Shiro's here! Woo! Thank you. Alright, so yeah, that's our... Yes, Ravio. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, so that's up on Archive of Our Own. The user's named Pining for Pines, and what is this? It's Escape to the Stars, I think it is. It has my name tagged on it too. So, but yeah, that's our little prologue for how our three heroes got into this situation. Let me see. I've gotta mess with everything again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I can only imagine how like scary it is. It's a very common problem in the video game, let me tell you. Hold on. I don't know how much of you guys know about Rimworld. Hold on, let me scooch over here. I don't understand why that's always like that. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah, I see now. Yeah. I don't know what the last thing you guys heard was. Every time I switch scenes, there's always something that doesn't quite work right, and it's usually the audio. Excuse me. Alright. Can y'all hear the sound of the game too? And then I'll keep talking about nonsense. Don't know a lot about Rimworld. Also, we can hear you now. Good. Don't worry. I can explain the game as we go. Let me see. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about the psychic attacks. But yeah, that's a problem you will face in Rimworld, definitely. And yeah, no, what I was saying right before I noticed that the sound was off was yeah, scary for Ravio that he didn't know if he was gonna come, but also scary for Link, cause like this random stranger who has like a demon bird apparently is just gonna be in close quarters with him and his princess, and they don't even know where they're gonna go. The nefarious return of Vriska. Hello, Vriska. Oh god, don't let the Homestucks hear you say that. I'm not even one of them, and I know how dangerous that is. Yeah. Anyway, here's our starting colonists. They took Link to a second location. No! So we got Link. We put Legend, because he's the hero of Legend. Technically, Link Between Worlds, Link is the hero of New Legend, but I and a lot of people like to blend... Oh, wait, okay. Like to blend him and, the hero of Legend. This is like Zelda. This is deep Zelda lore. Like to blend him and the other guy together because it's a more interesting story that way, honestly. Not that it makes it easier or simpler, except maybe, you know, the confusion of the titles. Hero of Legend, Hero of New Legend. Yeah, I know, you have the little Fuba of him. I think about that guy all the time and whether it's worth buying him. Vriska's not from Homestuck? Oh, she's a real person with gray skin and orange horns and 8 pupils. Aha. I understand now. She is based on a true story. Yes, yes. Yes, Jenny? I'm waiting for it. A Figma Tears of the Kingdom Link coming out next year? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to be so broke. I love them all. I wish I could have one of each. Okay, I'm gonna remember that's where you pre-ordered it. Hobby Link Japan. I'm gonna want one of each, like, different Link according to Zelda lore, and it's gonna be just... Oh, a mess. I'm gonna spend so much money. Anyway, let me explain a little bit about this. I want to actually start playing the game eventually. Oh wow, here on my little notes I wrote, turn on the sound capture and double check audio again in capital letters, and guess who didn't do that? A remote control Master Cycle Zero? I would put him in a half pipe. That would be so cute. Breath of the Wild Link, like Between World Link, and Toon Link are your favorite links. Those are some good links. I mean, honestly, are there any bad links? The answer is yes. And it's not CDI Link, it's the cartoon Link. Anyway. So. Alright, here's Link, our leader here. Legend. He's a farm boy, a selfless hunter. Kind of like a bounty hunter, kind of monster hunter kind of thing. Something that almost every character will excuse. It just goes on like that forever. Excuse. I have a headcanon that out of all the different Links, this is the Link who could pull that off best. Twilight Princess one is very good also. Like, I have favorites, but, like, if you look at all of them, it's very hard to, like, dislike any of them. They're all one like, fantastic. Hopefully they'll show up. So, for maximum drama, this is kind of like a making a fanfiction write itself kind of thing. So for maximum drama, almost every person in this playthrough is bi. Every character could possibly fall in love with the other characters. There's a few exceptions, but, you know, it's like random characters that we wouldn't want them to fall in love with anyone anyway. So basically Mass Effect. Yes, wonderful. Exactly. Legend could be the cartoon one. IDK him besides what you say, but he would. Okay. I feel like he'd be insulted at the implication, but it's true. He could pull off the sass best. So yeah, he's good. He's a good sword fighter. He's pretty smart. And he has a passion for art because if you all know anything about most of the Links in the games, they're all musicians. And Hero of Legend plays like 50 instruments. This is Link's Awakening Link, as well as several other games, so yeah. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. I mean, whatever it is you bomb in Rimworld. That's good. Cartoon Link killed Link and inherited, like, Teams Alan Santa Claus. No! Oh, God. I hate that I was reminded that that exists. Okay. I have a passion for art to the Link that literally turns into a painting. Sister, you are so smart. I wish I had thought of that before you. I did, like, some random stuff with some characters that, like, kind of are, like, halfway like that, and we'll see them eventually. Oh, yeah. He's a pessimist. Because he is. A fast learner and a hard worker. He's pretty great. We got Zelda, or Fable. You know, Legend and Fable. The Zelda to that Link. You know, the one we just read. Ganon defeats Link and starts turning into a blonde twig. No! The curse really is true! You could say they're linked. Gel, get out. I'm just kidding. Alright, so, she's actually, Link's half-sister in the game, as per story. She's a very good speaker. She's incredibly smart. But she cannot fight, which is... I've done a few test runs of this already, in different ways. This is, like, a problem. But hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. She's got a great memory. She's psychically hypersensitive, which means that psychic things will affect her worse than other people. It also means if we manage to get some, like, psychic powers on her, I think that also makes her better at them. Put Robin in gay baby jail. He doesn't deserve that. Maybe he does. Nah, he's fine. You knew a kid who looked like Link and a bunch of Link-themed stuff when we were, like, 14. Honestly, man. Like, that's living the dream. Also, she's pretty. But yeah. This is like Rimworld lore, Glitter World. It means that, they're from, like, basically a utopia. She's a royal and an empath. You think he's gay now? The kid who looked like Link and was obsessed with Link. Honestly, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. We have Ravio. He's got his hood on. I think I can temporarily... Yeah, there he is. Uh-oh, the hood has disappeared. This happens sometimes. It's like a weird glitch that this game has. There we go. He's a medieval thief and an illegal shipwright. So, yeah, he's back to his Karn artist ways. I can never picture Ravio anything but gay. I couldn't make him bi. It just didn't feel right. So, he's greedy, neurotic, and kind. Purple hair and pronouns. Gasp! Could it be? He's a good talker. He's got kind of, like, skills a little bit everywhere, but, he's not particularly good at anything. He is pretty good at construction, and that's just because he's, you know, the illegal shipwright thing. So, that's kind of more like a default thing. Now, before I start this game, I want to bring attention right here where it says 3 out of 76. So this big block here, it's censored on your screen, but I can see it. This is just more characters that are hidden. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, Jenny. I'm sorry. Are you telling me that Ravio knows how to do a cool trick on his tech deck? Is that the thing he's skilled in? We'll add that right here under intellectual. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, there are... Oh, is that a Smiling Friends reference? Oh god, I need to watch Smiling Friends. Oh, he messes it up. He messes it up in front of cool girls. No. So yeah, there are 76 custom characters. In this playthrough. I will say a good chunk of them are dead because they're family members that aren't relevant to Zelda that I needed to like string together family trees. So like I'm like, oh, these two characters are siblings in canon, which means I have to make them a parent or else the game won't recognize their siblings. But I did make them all almost all of them 76, like their canon names will come up and stuff like that. Thank you. Yes. This is what I spent my I was on vacation last week. Now, there's a few characters without family. But I kind of got hyper fixated on making sure all the Zeldas are related. So, yeah. So yeah, the people will show up, but we have no idea who. We have to something like at least 50 different Zelda characters from across time and space may show up on this playthrough, including other Links and Zeldas. A big chunk of them other Links and Zeldas. So it's a bit of a Russian roulette, and we'll see. Well, let's get started. We are starting with a few, the usual stuff. This is all the default settings for the Crashlanders setting, except we have a Shiro. Not a goose, but a Shiro. We'll try to set up a Space Denny's for you, Jenny. So, Sister knows this. I don't know why she winks at you. Sister knows this. I refuse to believe Shiro is a bird. Shiro is a demon who looks like a bird. He is a not bird. This is the truth, so we start with a Shiro. Also, a goose was the closest thing to him. So, alright, let's actually start playing the game, because it's already been almost an hour. Alright. Loading. Oh yeah, so I have all these mods and stuff. And I'll make all of that and like the downloadable thing for the character editor mod so you guys can use the same characters if you wanted yourself later. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to post those yet. But if you guys, if you know me, if you want to DM me, if you want to leave a comment somewhere asking for it, I'll make sure to put it somewhere where you can find it. So, yeah. Ravio wouldn't have taken those scars themselves, so let's be real. It's so true. It is so true. Alright, here we go. So, first things first. We need to fuck with Shiro, because first of all, his name is Shiro, and he is a Shiro. Okay. And second, I'm pretty sure there's something I can do with the dev tools to make it so that he can carry things. Hold on. Options, development mode. Let me see real quick. I think, okay. I only did this once and I don't know if I remember right. This is the only time in my life that I have, that I've messed with the development tools in this game. Let's see. Train animal, play animation. Maybe I need to, like, tame him first? I don't know. I want him to haul because it makes sense thematically. I have actually... I don't remember how I did this. Oh, did that say pin? That would have been useful to know. Okay. Let me mess with him. Let me mess with him. No? Alright. I'm just gonna let him be then. And, if I figure it out later, I'll do it so that he can haul stuff. Let's get rid of this. No more cheating. Can you make conveyor belts in this game? No, the end goal is not industrialization. The end goal... Something about a space setting and a character named Shiro gives me a shiver. Uh-oh. I didn't even think of that. Oh no. Not Voltron. Why my man's torso so small? Wait, which one? Them? These little guys? They just be like that. I don't know. You don't industrialize in this game. I'm sure there's mods for that. We started with a book. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, this game starts you with, like, two or, like, not this game, but, like, some mod I have starts you with one or two random things, and I don't know why. But, anyway, Shiro cannot die. I have made Shiro as invincible as I possibly can, but he cannot really attack either. He can only attack like a normal goose. So, even if everyone else dies, Shiro should stay standing. The guy from the home screen with the cane, his jaw was wider than his waist. I don't know, man. I've never even actually really paid much attention to the home screen characters. They're like mascots for the DLC more than anything. We are playing with one DLC, which is Royalty. I have a lot of different goals for this playthrough. But let's get started actually playing game. Shiro is the final girl in the horror movie. He is. He is. It'll be really sad if any of our three starting guys die. I'm gonna really try to keep them alive. So, yeah. Shiro's a character you keep in a party so you get a total party kill. He is. That is literally the point of him. Okay, so I actually found... I found this map on the planet. I don't know if any of you want to follow along at any point. Like, if you guys wanted to do your own playthrough. But just in case, this planet is New Hyrule, no spaces. And, that's the seed. And I'm right here. 3211 south, 1315 west by the Whale Arm Forest. I wanted one with marble and a river. Like just a normal kind of looking river. So, Shiro is also a child in Skyrim. Oh no, this Shiro is a child. He is. That's who he is. He is the baby, though. He's Ravio's baby. Alright, so... since y'all don't know Rimworld very well, the point of this game... survive. It's very, very harsh. You may die. I was wondering if maybe I should go over here first and not over here. Nah, let's go over here. This is too good of a little, like, corner to pass up with, like, the soil and everything. So don't die is the first thing. And the second thing is, try to get off planet. Which is, very difficult. Equip these. And Shiro does this little poof thing. I still don't think I can do that. Objective survive. Oh no. Oh, oops. That was the sensor that I needed to remove that I never did. There. Got rid of her. Thank you, Gel. Alright. So, we're gonna start carrying everything over to that little corner. Are those donkeys? Ooh, that could be really useful. What else is on this map? Donkeys, does, gazelles. There's a mega sloth. I just like these guys. But they would kill us. So we're gonna leave them be. I like a lot of the, like, weird animals in this game. I think they're cute. They're little low-res, little chunky fellas. Aw, thank you. Or we're just gonna get stuck in a thank you loop. Alright, I'm gonna get everyone to carry stuff over. Fable is doing nothing because she literally cannot help. She's gonna be so spoiled. But... so... Alright, here... Hold on, I have a list of goals for the playthrough. I've never actually finished a game of Rimworld. Because I get sidetracked with my own little goals and things. Yes, Big Swath, they're good. Wait till you see the Muffalos. They're like this game's like little mascot. They're not little, they're huge. Alright, let's get beds first because we already have this set up. So why not? You know, let's spread them out actually. Build a copy. And I'm gonna leave this ore here for now. I might... It makes sense to connect these, but I also don't want to, like, make a path where we could be vulnerable if people come from this side. I think it'd be better to just kind of reinforce this little area here. But yeah, let me see. Let me pull up, while these guys are doing their thing, let me pull up those goals real quick. Oh! There's something very important I forgot to mention. And, it may or may not come into play. Sister, you know who this is, but, the Ageless Soul Linkverse AU was a huge inspiration for a lot of this story of trying to get everyone kind of together in the same universe. And there is a couple references. Yeah, I know. Ooh! I haven't told, the, like, Kyo and Mizu, the runners of the Ageless Soul AU. I meant to tell them that there's stuff in here that's, like, inspired by them and a few references by them. But it's more so just the, Ravio is glitching out. Oh, no. Oh, he just has the hat on and he's facing sideways and his hair looks weird. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, so, there's just a few references to them just because they did such a good job of, like, grabbing everybody and throwing them all together in one giant adventure. There's not nearly as many characters in this as there are in Ageless Soul. But, yeah, I should invade a neighboring country and force your ideals upon them. Guess what? That's part of the plan. But yeah, no. So, shout out to Ageless Soul, ASAU on Tumblr by Kiyo and Mizu. Fantastic read. Both that and their spin-offs. Also, their art is fantastic. And y'all should check them out if you like Linkverse stuff. What am I looking for? Security. Security. Where's security on here? There it is. I should move my little guy. I actually meant to do this earlier. I want to move my guy into the place that's the most. I'm gonna go up here because y'all don't need to see the resources I need. You just need to see what I'm trying to do. So, I'm gonna put some stuff here. Oh, the tree! Oh, the tree is here. Oh, that's a really convenient spot for the tree. This tree will give us psychic powers if we need to, but we probably won't need to. So yeah, plans for this run. First of all, main goal, get Legend and Fable off planet. I'd like Ravio to go too, but Legend and Fable have to get off planet. The goal is, so the story is, they went through that whole prologue thing, and then their ship was shot down, and they landed on a Rimworld, and they gotta survive, and the reason, like, you know, why they have to leave specifically is because they gotta go fight Ganon. It's Ganon and Yuga who gave Lorule all the ships and stuff, so they gotta go kill Ganon and, like, save their entire, you know, interplanetary empire. So, that's goal number 1. Let's do that. Actually, let's not do that. Cancel. We'll do that afterwards. We'll just leave the thing for now. Because this is more important. I wasn't paying attention. I made this a stockpile zone. Growing zone. Much better. We will need food. Let's make this half potatoes and half rice. Just in case something happens. Well, that didn't come out right. More the merrier. Yeah, Link's always gotta go... Is slavery allowed? Are we doing war crimes? Someone knows this game. We're going to try. I almost bought the ideology DLC for this, which helps you craft your own handmade religion. And I thought, ooh, Cult of Hylia, let's go. But no, We're going to try to be good. Why are you wearing his hood? He took off the helmet and you put on the hood? That's a little creepy, Legend. Yeah. Nah, she said. Yes, we're going to try to not commit war crimes. But if we do, I'll try to justify it in some way. I always like to set up food as soon as possible, so let's go this way and have maybe, let's look at the temperature. Oh, we need power, so let's make this. So first goal, Link and Zelda, Legend and Fable specifically, off planet to save their little empire, everybody in it, and we're gonna hunt some of these turkeys and stuff, and you know, then just continue on. Secondary goals. There are 2 other characters that I'm hoping to find. Are you guys confused? What's going on here? What are you doing? You're hunting the turkey. Don't shoot Robbie. Oh God, he's right in the line of sight. He's going for a walk. Okay, he needs a break. She has nothing to do because she's Fable. All right. Link's always got to kill Ganon. That's just how it works. Exactly. Secondary goal is find Echo and Lullaby. So Echo is just basically an OC of mine now, that I made up just for this. She is the Zelda from Echoes of Wisdom, and she is Fable's younger sister. So, oh my God, all the different characters that I had to create. Where's sister? Here it is. Echo, Princess Echo of Hyrule. It's her little sister. So we're gonna try to find her and take her with us. And secondary, we're gonna try to find Lullaby, which in this AU, oh, we need to cut wood. It's so hard for me to do, like, explain what's going on and also play this game at the same time, but I'm trying my best. This looks like we should leave the wood and just make a big wall and hope for the best. Let's just do a little wooden wall for now, because that's all we got. Yes, new Zelda. I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited. You guys are not planting. Oh, I should do this. I always do manual. Okay. Copy, paste. You have to research. You can research if you want. You don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, you should probably train a little bit if you get a chance. Warden. What is this again? Ah, sure. I'll put you in warning too. Someone has to cook. You're gonna be your default handling person. You're gonna be your default constructing person. You can't grow, right? We don't even need to worry about sniffing right now. Or tailoring, but I'll leave them like that. And right now our most important thing is hauling, so. Alright. Sniffing. Skyward Sword one is very creatively called Sky. Lullaby, though, is so in lore, in the lore of this playthrough that I'm doing, God, I can't concentrate on both things at once. In the lore that I'm doing, Lullaby is the leader of the Zeldas. She is like if Fable's a princess, she's like the queen. Well, not really. But like she's like the next tier up, right? There's a bunch of like in royalty in this DLC, there's a lot of different like made up titles and stuff that like are a hierarchy. One step up above Lullaby, the only character I've made that's a step above Lullaby is Sonia from Tears of the Kingdom, who is what this game calls a Stellarch, which means that they rule over an entire solar system. And she's, you know, far away, but like, you know, she might show up, I hope. So, we're gonna try to find Lullaby, though, because Lullaby is, what else did I need? A fire. Is, like, the person who would be in charge, you know, of Fable. And also, she's related to her. I think she's her aunt. So, like, you know, that'd just be nice. I mean, half the cast is related to her, but you know. So Echo and Lullaby are going to be another goal. Third, I want to build a bomb-ass castle. I'm pretty sure you can keep playing after you send some colonists off planet. That's technically the end and, like, main, you know, goal of the game. What are you doing, my friend? Okay. But, like, somewhere around here, I want to build, like, a legitimate castle and make it really cool for our colonists. I also want to be allies with every faction that is alliable. I don't even know. You know, on the map. Actually, let's take a look and see who's here. How can I look at the factions? Let's see. Well, we got a few here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are hostile. These guys are neutral. Neutral. Hostile. Hostile. So, yeah. Yeah, they can be sped up. Like, hold on. This is normal speed. I've been pressing fast forward. There's 3 speeds and pause. So, unless you mean me. If I'm being sped up, I have no idea what that's about. I'm not trying to do that. Simple meals. Simple meals. Until you have 10 is good for now. And, yeah. So we're gonna try to be friends with everyone, and I'm pretty sure you can be friends with everyone except the pirates. I think they're called pirates. They're pirates or raiders or something. Definitely friends with the Empire, because that's the ending I'm going to try to go for, the Empire ending. Which is basically, you know, they recognize you as a royal, and they're like, oh, okay, here's a ship, and you leave. So, pen needed for Shiro. Poor Shiro. Here he goes. He's going to get a pen, but I'm not going to really pen him in. I'm just going to let him walk around for now. I didn't make this out. Okay, I did make this out of wood. Shiro is the true mastermind. This is the truest thing. This is that's just the truth. He is the true mastermind. Where is he? He's over here. Hi, friend. He's just hanging out. Not planning any evil deeds. Promise. So the pirates, I don't think you can actually befriend them in the game. Like, you can't make them your allies. So, I know someone mentioned something like this earlier. We are going to try to eliminate them. At least from, like, our little corner of the map. I doubt we'll ever be powerful enough to get rid of them completely. But we are going to try to wipe out all the bases nearby that belong to them. So that, you know, we're spreading peace the American way. And the last thing on my list is be generally unstoppable. Which I don't know how possible that is in Rimworld, but I am going to try. You took off your pants? Are you wearing the armor? Please tell me you're wearing the armor. Okay, he is. Oh dear. We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! Exactly. Alright, so they're planting. The start of the game is always very slow. We have to set everything up. I'm gonna be upset too because, they gotta rough it for a little bit. They're gonna rough it for the whole game, honestly, but they have to rough it extra much right now. Why is everything set to— oh, because I don't have any wood. We need wood. Y'all, who's Who's got plant cutting? Y'all should all be plant cutting, honestly. We can't do anything else without that. Alright, cool. I don't know if we're gonna use this tree, but it'd be really nice if we could put it someplace pretty. Alright, let me double check there's no predators on the map. Alright, not currently. Because I don't want anything to happen to Shiro while he's all the way over here. Oh, I should have given him a little animal sleeping spot so he could, like, run back there. Without me having to yank him over. Alright. Not the birthday tunic! Oh, jeez. Oh, Rimworld characters can be nudists in this game. None of the ones that I made are set to be nudists, though, so that's good. Alright, we gotta work on making sure everything's inside, but we need building materials first. Wants to be in his birthday. Build a home for your guy. Come on. We got like dead end. Oh, we need a butchering table. No wonder no one's making anything out of that. Oh my goodness, I always forget. Let's just put it right there. It's gonna suck for them. There's gonna be blood all over the room, but that's the best we can do for now. I need someone to construct. Y'all should know this. Like, a good, like, 10 years ago, this was my favorite game of all time. And it's severely affected by grades. Hey, there he goes with Shiro. New home, Shiro. I made a regular door here instead of a gate door, but that's okay. It's all temporary. I'm gonna let Shiro just wander because he should head back there at night. And it shouldn't be a problem unless like a wolf or a cougar or something pops out, and that would be bad, but you know. He should be pretty invincible. So, alright. We're gonna try to tame those donkeys, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Oh dear. Who's going crazy? Oh no. What do you need? Oh, he's probably... Oh, he's hungry. We don't have any food. Alright. I usually try to save these packaged survival meals because they don't need to be frozen or anything. Starvation, Jesus Christ. Okay, you're fine. Okay? Okay, cool. We don't need this on right now. Not yet. It's October. Oh, so it's going to get cold before it gets hot. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do I see the outside temperature? Oh, it's right here. 73 degrees. Alright. That's good to know. How the fuck is a cougar? What do you mean? Well, it's a lady who likes... No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, let me... Orders... Allow everything so that they can bring back everything else that's on the map over here. Oh, we have a visitor. Wow, that's really early. Hello. We'll have Fable talk to him and see what he has to trade. Hi. Pemmican, survival... No. He's got some herbal medicine. We got a little bit of starting money we can... Why is this at 72? That wasn't supposed to be at 72. Yeah, that's worth it. Thank you, friend. So, the award for Game of the Year goes to... There's cougars in this game? Hubba bubba. Oh my god, hubba hubba. Legend's asleep. She's doing the trees. He's putting stuff away. Okay, cool. I don't like that it's already raining. You know what? I'm gonna build a roof over here. Scooch this back more. Yeah. Uncle Grandpa? You know, I never actually watched that show. And I'm pretty sure I even skipped the Steven Universe episode. I was just like, nope. I'm good. Goodbye, huntsman. No one wants to mine this, huh? What was I talking about before? Is that great terrain a mountain or a pit? This is mountain. There's only one layer in this game. There's no, like, floors or, you know, or stories. So this is just mountain. Was it baller? Don't worry, kid. This isn't canon, but this is. Shoots a cannon at Lars and Sadie while they're on a ship and it sinks and they die. That's fantastic. That's really good. Wait, okay, I should watch that. That sounds great. Oh no, this one's already, like, rotting. Okay. Well, that sucks. Don't eat that one. Can someone do this? Please? Fable? You're gonna have to do it because no one else is really good at anything. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, okay, they don't die. Oh no, our ship is sinking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amethyst eats a sentient being. I believe it. Or was Uncle Grandpa during the finale? You don't want to know. Uncle Grandpa is actually the cluster the whole time. He's just chilling out there. Oh man, that one's rotting too. Wow. Those things rotted really fast. Oh, I'm used to having a fridge already. We need to build a fridge. We've got a lot of wood now. Hold on. Uncle Grandpa was the real white diamond. I believe it. Okay, hold on. Mine. Legend. Where are you? Oh, that's you. I keep seeing the purple hood and thinking it's Ravio. Where's Pizza Steve? That thing was a person? Oh, God. Jesus. That sounds very Steven Universe, though. Yeah, I know. Minor break wrist, Ravio. Ravio's not having a good time, but it's because he's a greedy bitch. Greedy for impressive bedroom. Oh, no! He's already been rebuffed by Legend. He attempted to create a romance, but he got cold shoulder. Feels bad, man. No! I know, right, sister? It's painful to hear. Alright, you two come over here. Fable, hang out somewhere safe. There's a gazelle on the loose. The local gazelle has gone mad. It'll attack everyone it sees. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. Fable will be fine. Okay. Yeah, Fable can't fight, which is a shame. Oh, it's dead. We're good. That was the first Pizza Steven universe. Denied, sad. Sorry, Gazelle. Anyway, that's the first like thing that the game decided to throw at us. Nice and easy. We should be fine. At least for the short time. But yeah, no. This is slightly rigged. Not the game itself, but the shipping. Cause Legend and Fable are siblings, and Ravio is gay, so he will never go for a woman. Which means if there is going to be a romance developing between these three, there's only one option. So the ship will sail. Hopefully. Yeah. He needs to up his game for the next attempt. Maybe he should put the hood back on to be all mysterious and stuff instead of wearing the helmet. It's not as interesting. Okay, Shiro's in his little bed thing there. Okay, just making sure that he's where he's supposed to be. Structure. Wall. Wait, yeah. Wall. And temperature. Overwall cooler. I made this too far away, like a dummy. Oops. This is all gonna be temporary. Because, like I said, not only will we upgrade, we'll have a bomb-ass castle. So, eventually. Okay. We're already out of space. Wild. That's a different character, sorry. No. That was a bad joke. I need to stop with the bad jokes. Let's put a torch somewhere around here so that they can see better. Maybe one in here. Alright. I forgot to make this a zone. Nyack, nyack. Wait, what did I say? Did I say something about a witch? A legend is by, as per my headcanon. But, yeah, they're siblings, so it should be good. I'm not gay, Rao, you son of a bitch. Hopefully, these two will get together. But there is no guarantee that they will stay together. The beauty of Rimworld. Okay. Food. Move the food. Actually, move the medicine, too. I like to keep the medicine with the food. I don't think it needs to be frozen, but it just makes sense to my brain. Oh, it's a sob! I thought he was just cursing. That makes more sense. Aww. I don't know who either of those people are. Sorry, Jenny. Alright, so we've got some food being made. That's good. What are they all doing before I, like, command them to do anything else? Tree. Reading. I forgot we had a book. Tree. Okay, keep doing tree. I would win there. Oh! Okay, I know what we're gonna call this. Ravio's the one who thinks it should be a name. Well, at least I know what I'm gonna call this. This is Hylia's Landing. Oh! Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or Caillou from Caillou? Who would win in a fight? Greg or 5 Caillou. Oh, Caillou's definitely. It's a psychological thing. Greg would hit like 1 or 2, feel bad, hesitate, and the Cailloux would not. They would go feral. Cause have you seen Caillou? Alright, faction name. I was thinking about calling it New Hyrule, but it does seem a little bit bland. But it is kind of New Hyrule. We could call it the Hyrulean Empire. Give it a little bit more of that Rimworld. Yeah. New Hyrule works. Space Hyrule. Higher Rule. That's really good. Jenny, I see your message that no one else sees, and their Automod has detected you for bullying. You are indeed bullying, but not us. Oh, I have permitted the term, you bitch. Highest rule. No problemo. Alright. Alright. We gotta decide. New Hyrule? Hyrulean Empire? Make it all fancy sounding. Higher and highest rules are really good, but I'm gonna regret that. I can't change this later. I'm gonna regret it. Anybody have any low rule? No, that's the enemy! We can't do that. I'm gonna go with this because I think it's alright. Nice. This community is now known as... We could always... If we make another colony at some point, which I don't know if we're gonna do. That's real endgame, post-game shit to make a whole other colony. But if we do... Now I'll leave these ones. If we do, maybe we can, like, make different names there. 5 Cailloux versus 50 Blueies. Oh, Bluey would win even, like, if it was evenly matched. Right? Bluey's no holds barred. Caillou is... He's feral, but he's a wimp. Bluey has pack tactics. This is true. Alright, let's make them a little... There. Who wants to do that? Meteorite? Wait a minute. I didn't even hear the bang. Where? Jump. Oh! Okay. That's important. We gotta remember that that's there. This is... Silver is money in this game. Blueprints. No. Zone. No. Orders. There you go. I'll just throw dish stuff here so I see it. Like it's visible when I zoom out. And I also should do that around the tree. Never played with the tree, but I do want to put it somewhere nice. What else should we do? We do really need to start, like, making a home. It's not just a hole in the wall, it's a home. I could dig into this, but the issue is that, like, it could be a problem if, like, we go too deep in. Bugs, like, big bugs could spawn. So I'm gonna instead go like this. We'll start... You know what? Actually, no. Cancel this. Cancel all this. Let's do this first. Hole in the wall. Yes. I don't like my daughter watching Bluey. Wait. Not you. I know you're talking of... Who? Northern Lion? I don't like my daughter watching Blueing. They beat the shit out of his dad. They really do, though. They really do. My dad is working on a bandit cosplay right now, actually. 'Tis our thing. We do cosplay together. Very cute, very wholesome. He's a good sport. Gnome in the wall. Okay. Let's do that. Move them rocks. Especially the ones on the tree. That makes me feel bad that they're drawn over the tree. It's supposed to be all special. Chunks of spacecraft. Oh, nice. That's pretty close by. Y'all are going off on, like... You're writing, like, Bluey fanfiction in the chat. I'm ready. Ready the cat. You heard Half-Life sound? I have no idea. I've never played Half-Life. I have no idea what sound you might have heard. It's definitely a game. I don't know if I want to play Half-Life, but I really want to watch a Let's Play of Half-Life. Aw, they're gonna suffer in this room. It looks so ugly for them. Poor them. Trying to decide what would be... It's summer! But winter is coming. Yep. You should play Half-Life. It's so mean. I can imagine. I know vaguely things about Half-Life. But I don't actually know things about Half-Life, if that makes sense. Oh, this is supposed to be a Chunks one. This one's also supposed to be a Chunks one without corpses, but I'll leave those two there for now because there's nowhere else to put them. You love Half-Life, it's not mean? I mean... Look, I've watched through Portal several times, and I've at least played one of them a little bit. And... It's not mean, but I can see why someone would call it mean, you know? So, considering that... Hold on. That's long, man. Oh no! Oh, it's that kind of mean. Don't spoil it! It's true, don't spoil it, Jenny. That's mean the way Undertale is mean. Which I adore, by the way. I love the way that Undertale is mean. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to make like a little home here. Uh-oh, our first raid. Is it just a person? A group? No, it's just a guy with a it's a naked lady. With a club. She's got some change on her. She's got 20 bucks. Are you guys just quoting Half-Life? I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? Oh, wait. Nope, wrong one. Nope, still over here. There you go. They will prepare for a while, then attack. We can go to them. It's just one person. Oh, Fable, you can stay home. Sorry. Fable is definitely the spoiled princess of this run, and I want her to be spoiled. Alright, we'll go here first. Okay. Careful. We need a good shot. I think we're close enough now. Yeah! Nude woman, blue hair, also pronouns, also Spike Club. Indeed. What a first raid to have to rebuff. You know, it's funny. This is usually how the game starts. Oh! She was downed. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, this is important. She's good. Oh, she's okay. We're keeping her. We're keeping her. We're keeping her. Wait. I didn't, like, accidentally, like, maim her, right? Alright, she's been shot, but we haven't, like, shot off, like, a leg or anything. Okay, hold on. We already have an extra room. Yes! Yes! Sleeping spot. Cool. She has most of her fingers. Yes. Nope. For prisoners. Oh, where are we? Here we are. No, you can eat. Capture her! She's ours! She's ours! Hopefully she doesn't die before we get over there to heal her. Can you pick up the monies? Thank you. So, another rule. If we find some randoms, we'll name them after random NPCs from the Zelda games. Whatever y'all think would be, a fun name. How long do we have to heal her? She's not, like, going to die now, right? 4 hours! Who's our doctor? No one! Great. Hold on. Bio. Doctor, medical. 2, 3. It's Ravio. Can I not tend to her? Why not? Excuse me, hold on. Oh, prize tending. Okay. She's Irene? We can make her Irene, definitely. Man, I should have put Irene in this. I didn't have Irene. There's just so many. I was trying to do like the most like 1 or 2 iconic people from each game. But there's just so many good characters in Zelda, dude. I know. We can turn her into Irene. We can make her more Irene-like, I promise. We can even give her... Well, we can't give her a witch hat, but we can give her a hat. Are you still tending to her? Okay, cool. How is she? Okay, she's gonna survive. And we're gonna try to recruit her. That's Fable's job. You're gonna be a doctor now. Medical emergency, major break wrist. Ravio's still not happy. Oh, he's just very hungry. I don't have Beetle! Damn. Yeah, there's like the inverted Triforce. We have the... Excuse me? Oh, she's got an infection. Well, that sucks. We'll worry about that in a minute. There's the Triforce with Link, Zelda, and Ganon. And there's the inverted Triforce with Beetle, Epona, and Impa, who just get sucked into the situation and are like, oh shit, here we go again. No one ever recognizes us. I think that's a joke from Overly Sarcastic Productions. Ravio, wake up! We need you! Oh god, I'm just gonna make him feel worse. But it's gotta be done. No, don't prioritize cleaning blood. Prioritize tending. There we go. I want her to survive. I want her to be our Irene. Oh, wow. That wasn't even roofed. Okay. Well, we're good now. We really gotta make these bedrooms better, at least for Ravio, because if not, he's gonna get all, like, depressed. Oh, thank you! That's my best View impression. Yeah, we'll make this a little bigger. You feel like Ravio's gonna turn evil the way you're treating him? I hope not. I love him. Oh no, we're out of food again. Why does this keep happening? Fable. Oh, it's because we don't have it. I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's go for the gazelles. I don't think they attack back. Oh, boom rats. For y'all who don't know this game, there's another animal created for this game. And I think they have plushies now. He explode! These rodent-like creatures create a powerful fire starting explosion when killed. They're cute. I like them. Okay. What are you doing? Reading? You're just carrying. Who's the hunters? You guys, I can't just put everything at 1. I always do this. I'm like, oh yes, put everything at 1. I'll put haul at 2. We don't need to haul right now. We need to hunt. We need food. They're bomb chews. If, you know what? If we get one, if like one of them like accidentally joins our team, because they're dangerous to have around, right? But if one of them accidentally joins our camp, I'll put him in his own little corner and fireproof corner and name it Bomb Chew. I promise. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's already almost 1 a.m. Yeah, Legend's getting better at shooting a gun. They're not gonna attack us, right? Some animals, they like gang up on you if you start shooting at them too much, and I really don't want that to happen. It's gonna be so much easier once we have more people. Right now we're struggling. Let's put that there. Alright, they're sleeping. Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto this site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. The drone level is low. Okay. So that's just gonna make her upset a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that makes her a lot more upset. When did you eat raw food? I am so sorry. Oh yeah, go to bed. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. All right, good night. Yeah, y'all, it's 12:40 EST. Dirty cooking area. There's nothing I can do about that. Aw. Uh-oh. But yeah, no, go to sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, night, Weasel. Good night. We really, quality 0. Did you do that bad? That's really not good, my dude. Uh-oh. She might just die on us, which is very sad. We really gotta, like, make this like a proper kitchen or something, because this is going to impede us if they all get food poisoning over and over. Structure. No. Production. No, she's gonna be fine. We can do it. She's definitely gonna die. Oh boy. 10 expires in... Okay, can be 10 in 8 hours. Nope, she's about to die. I'm so sorry, Kamen? She's not Irene, y'all. She's dead. I'm sorry, Kamen. I really wanted you to join us, but... it's just a shame. Damn. Shouldn't have attacked us, huh? Let's get... yeah, bye-bye, not Irene. We'll find another Irene, I promise. We can turn someone into an Irene. I think there's a way to, like, change their hair with, like, a mod in this game, so. Alright. Consume Carmen. No, please don't do that. Carmen? Carmen? I think it's Carmen. Yeah, sorry, Carmen. Alright, you're coming back? Could you bury her? Or at least work on the grave. We're gonna need graves. Actually, I don't want them here. Let me put them, like, over here, because I know the castle will be there eventually, and that'll suck if I have to move the graveyard. I'll put them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, 10. Some other raider can get a dye job. Exactly. It would be really cute to have Irene. When I did a test run, I had Reed, the mayor from Breath of the Wild, and God, I don't remember who the other one was. So another random character like that where I didn't think of anything. And I was just like, give me a random NPC. Okay, hold on. Wait, legend, wait. Please clean. Please clean. It's really important to clean. Thank you. Someone needs to make this thing eventually, but... Okay, stargazing, aw. The next raider gets flurry rushed. Damn, we need wild. We attacked them with the makeup gun that Homer shot Marge with. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Someone's gotta do something about that. Oh, well. I guess she's just gonna... Her body's just gonna hang out there for a bit. Oops. You alright, friend? Stressed. Intense pain. Aww. My baby. Oh. Innocent prison. She wasn't innocent! She attacked us literally the day before. There's supposed to be a timer on that. Ah, well. Visitors. That is so close to Gepora in my eyes. And I know he's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, so, no, the mayor from Breath of the Wild / Cheers of the Kingdom of Hateno Village. I was like, he kind of looks like that guy. Ooh, this is an important one. We need to do this quest. So this is the ending we're trying to go for. We're going to try to get the empire that's on this planet to recognize us as a duchess? I don't remember what the highest thing is. And then they should help us get off the planet. We will, in fact, do this. Now follow it. A few hours to pick him up. It doesn't say how long it'll take. But we got 2 days to accept. Okay. Cool. Once everyone wakes up, we'll do that. Oh, and not after we talk to these people. Wait, no. Can you talk to them first? Please? Thank you. Oh my god, they have Luciferium. Dangerous. Let's see. More packaged survival meals is always good, but they're expensive. And this thing is so hard to find. But it's also extremely expensive. Let's take some of these. Yeah, I'll take 2. That's really all we can afford right now. We need to save up. Are you still hunting? Maybe we should stop hunting for a bit. Okay. Robbie's still asleep. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying about the mayor. So, I named him Reed, and then, Flora, which is Breath of the Wild Zelda, decided to fall in love with him. Which I thought was really funny, because technically she is also a leader in the same town in Tears of the Kingdom, so... It's like, it's feasible, it's possible. I mean, she lives with Link, so maybe, maybe it's not the... Maybe it's not the most couth thing to do, but... It is possible. Naked club-wielding daughter with blue hair. Aww, they gave us some medicine. They had a nice time. How? This place sucks. Okay. Add bill. Cook simple meal until you have 10, Cool. That number 4 one should, yeah, be second. Cool. Alright, we don't need this anymore. I'll just let it be. Oh, that's right, the squirrel. Fable, you can keep doing what you're doing. Man, I wish these guys stayed a little longer. They could have fought with us. Wait, no, Fable, don't actually do what you're doing. Where are you going? Okay. Shiro is also in a dangerous line of fire. Okay, Aurelius Trome. Except with Fable. Nice. She's got some honor. Oh, oh no, because he joined us, but he's temporary. We do need another bed. We can set this to not for prisoners for a minute. He doesn't have a weapon or anything. Departing on shuttle in 3 hours. Here, you just run this way. We don't need to really do anything for you. No acceptable food, of course not. Spoiled. There's the squirrel. Very easy. Just the squirrely squirrel. Okay. It's coming. It's following. I need to, like, slow down how fast these keys move. My goodness. Oh, no. Here. Hide over here. The squirrel's going the wrong way. Fable, get inside. Oh. 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 Nope. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, it's dead. It died in 1 hit. But it managed to get a couple scratches on Legend. Aw, man. Poor Legend. You'll be fine. Alright. At 1 hit... So, I think I'm gonna go for, like, 10 minutes. And then I'll log off for tonight. It's not as long as I wanted to go. Oh, shit! That almost landed on Legend! Holy crap! Oh, man. It's scary. But, all that reading kind of hurt my throat. I don't know, man. I'm not used to talking so much. Okay, yeah, I know that part. A good thing to get, though, in the first, you know, episode? Question mark? Then let me be struck by a flying spaceship and live. Is that a quote? That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, it's Squidward, right? Is it? No. I remember the and live. Like, but I don't remember the context at all. It wasn't Squidward. It was SpongeBob. Or Patrick? Oh my god, I actually can't remember this episode. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. So, Fable is not a freeholder. Yay! We can do a little... We'll eventually get her more of a... Yes, I completed the quest. A better title. But we gotta build her a throne room first. Oops. Fable? Okay, cool. Medical treatment needed. Legend. Right. Oh. He's here to bury her. No, prioritize sending to him first. No! No! Our first guy? No! It's Tingle! With 50 odd guys and we got fucking Tingle? That's awful. We got freaking Tingle. Alright, well, here are his terrible stats. He's a drudge. He didn't do anything in his life. He's a pariah. Doomsday pariah. He can't do shit. Ace, because I would probably burn my computer if Tingle and another character fell in love. He's creepy, annoying, and a psychopath. And he exists to be killed. I think, you know, I'll save him because, like, why the hell not? And then when we need someone as fodder, I'll throw him to the wolves. He got dinner! No! We could eat him. We could. We couldn't do it now, though. Because, like, he gets his own bedroom. That's bullshit. I'm just doing it for now because everything is so hectic. We gotta make sure we have food and shit. But you know what? I feel like I'm wasting medicine. Sheesh. He's decided to leave. Wait, do we arrest him? Do we arrest him? Because we could. I don't know. I think we're gonna let him go. I think I'm gonna let him go. And hopefully he'll show back up and in a more, like, at a more useful time. And we can just use him as a legend? What the hell are you doing? Oh, you're digging over her head? You're gonna get her killed. You're gonna step on her. Link gets Zelda, Ravio gets Hilda, and Tingle gets paid. Oh, jeez. So it said that he was gonna leave. But he's still healing, so I don't know what that's about. He probably saw the bloody corner over here and thought, oh, maybe I don't want to be with these guys here. Okay, cool. Fake Irene got buried here. Good. Oh, they're just chatting. Wow, we need to make this a more livable space. I might move Shiro's pen just to make a little more room over here. Let's put him on the opposite end. Yeah. You knew a guy who looked exactly like Tingle and they were awesome? That's good for him, but that's cursed. I don't trust like that. If I knew a Tingle in real life, I'd be like... I wouldn't trust it. I'd be like, no, stay away. Okay, so are you gonna... Oh, you're... Okay. Our precious food. Fine. I cannot believe... We could arrest Tingle and then, like, beat him to death. The only issue is that we really can't afford them feeling guilty right now. If this was, like, just a little bit further into the playthrough, I would throw him to, like, you know, I would make him do something stupid. But I literally can't without it having way too drastic consequences. Oh, you got food poisoning. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanna do something fun for a second? Where are the... Did I ever put those horseshoes down? I don't think I did. We need those. Can I put it here? Yeah. I'm gonna let him hang out for a bit. Wow. There. Okay, there. Okay. It depends with which Tingle. If he's as detailed as Majora's Mask Tingle, no way. They're tall legs and then Tingle. Who's going to die, Tingle or them? Oh, we put a bridge on it because of the mud. Oh, that was a waste of wood. Oops. I keep accidentally finding more wastes. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, I know, but it's fine. Someone... Oh, you're very far away. Okay. You come over. Rice! We have food! And she left. I wanted her just to walk closer, but she left. Shiro started to roam away. No, he's fine. He'll be fine. Right? He won't, like, actually leave, right? I'm sure it's fine. What was I gonna say about Tingle? When I think of Tingle, I think of Wind Waker Tingle, and that Tingle is, like, actually scary. That Tingle has, like, a man prisoner working as his slave. Canonically. And that is this Tingle, that's why he's a psychopath. Technically, a lot of times when I want to play an easy version of this game, I make all my characters psychopaths, because it's just easier. It's easier if they don't feel bad when they commit war crimes. Okay, we're gonna make this another little, like, bedroom area. We'll give everybody mini little bedrooms, and it'll actually be kind of luxurious for Rimworld. This is really tempting. Having this spot looks really tempting, but I'm really worried that like things this will come. Oops, I don't know what I pressed. This will come back to bite us if I open this up. I'll think about it. Oh no! I've trapped him! Oh no, Legend, I need you to build this right now. Please. Fable still doing this? Good. No, wait, no, don't just clean. Build your way out of there. This is very strong Drake and Josh moment. Drake, where's the door? Right there, I drew it in Sharpie. Okay. Tingle makes bank. Oh no. Oh! I didn't think that part through. The book deteriorated? Oh, that was so fast. I didn't know it had, like, less health points and everything else. Okay, that's... You see the problem? Wait, which problem? What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Oh, have I had this on, like, a lower speed this whole time? Lame. Okay. Oh! You were finishing the Drake and Josh quote. I swear, my brain just doesn't work sometimes. Wait. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait. What do I do about that? How do I get him back? Oh, no. I didn't realize that was an actual... I didn't realize he was all the way up there. Oh my god, Ravio, you need to go save your damn bird. This isn't held open anymore. Okay. No, don't do that. Go get, oh my god, if we lose Shiro this early, I will start over. God damn. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Don't go off the map. Don't go off the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. You were supposed to be the one person who survives no matter what. Oh. He's okay. I had to take my eyes off the screen. Okay. We've saved Shiro. He's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to, like, fence in the whole thing just to make sure that he doesn't escape. Actually, that might be worth it, because if we get more animals later, that'll be a good thing. So, I think this is the last little thing I'm gonna build tonight, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sleepy person right now. So I'll just set that up. And I'm also can we just construct that? Okay, cool. No, wait, no! This is the best possible ending to the stream! This is it! Ravio tried to romance Legend by playfully making fun of his way of walking. Okay. Smooth, I think? Legend was attracted and is now Ravio's lover. Oh. Yay! Happy family! We got all our three guys. We got our ship. We got the blood all over the floor. Hate to see you... Oh, that's what he did. Hate to see you leave. Love to watch you go. That is exactly what he said. They do communicate via teasing. It is true. This is accurate to the canon. Alright. That's the perfect ending for this stream. We got our ship. And we saved Shiro. And the future looks bright for... I was gonna call it New Hyrule. I wonder if there's a way for me to change the name if I end up regretting... What? The Hyrulean Empire? Yes, things are looking bright for Hylia's landing of the Hyrulean Empire. Alright, y'all. Oh, also we got Tingle, which is fantastic. I can't believe he was the first character to show up. Okay, so, I'm gonna just log off for tonight, and we will resume playing definitely Thursday next week. Same time, same place. Unless I really want to play, and then it'll be Monday. Monday, I'm gonna try to stream something else. Something, more low-key. Because, oh my god, this stream was so much work. All that setup for the thing at the beginning was so much work. But, regardless, I am going to stream on Monday and Thursday. So I hope to see y'all there. And we'll continue the story. We'll see if we get any more ships, any more drama. We'll see if we can actually survive. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. It means so much. And I'll see you hopefully on Monday. Good night, y'all. Thanks. I'm glad you had fun. Good night. Good night.